I like how in my study Bible it doesn't go over 2 Kings 3:17 in here. There's no note for it. There's 3:16 and then 3:20. But I feel like this is significant. In 3:16 it says, "Thus says the Lord, I will make this dry stream bed full of pools." 17. "For thus says the Lord, you shall not see wind or rain, but that stream bed shall be filled with water, so that you shall drink, you, your livestock, and your animals." And I just watched a video over this, and it's saying that, like, God is promising something here. In this context, it's this, like, bed of this stream bed where it's all dried up. And he's promising to fill it with water. But he says, we will not see how Lord will do that. We will not see the wind and rain. So therefore, we have to put our faith in that promise. God said that he will do something for us, but he says that we won't be able to see how he does it. We don't get to know how he does it. And I think that's really important in our faith because a lot of times we have to have faith that we don't always get the answers. You know, God promises things for us, and we have to put our faith in that promise and trust in him, that he is a loving God, that he follows through on his promises, that he never makes a promise and breaks it, and that just because we don't see it happening or know how he's going to do it, that's part of that not leaning on our own understanding and leaning on his. But I just think that's really significant and good to remember, because that just because we aren't seeing God answer us and fulfill those promises doesn't mean he's not doing it. Sometimes he's not going to show us how. Sometimes he needs us to put our faith and trust in him, no matter what the uncertainties, no matter how impossible it looks or feels for us. And I think that's just really important. And it's really important for me right now in my life. And I think that's just really important to remember. And I love that. And I also just like that my study Bible doesn't go over that either. But remember, just because you aren't seeing God's work in your life doesn't mean that he's not working. Sometimes he needs us to put our faith in him more than what our eyes can see. Our faith needs to be stronger than our vision.